Welcome to the Horrorcast. Today I'll be joined by my co-host, Heber Hernandez.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, Heber. For the first episode of this podcast, we'll be comparing horror movie characters are somewhat alike. Today I pit these characters against each other. They're horror icons due to mass cash to the massive amount of cash they make for their movies. So, in the right corner, Michael Myers, and in the left corner, Jason Voorhees. My co-host today will be representing Michael Myers, and I myself will be representing Jason Voorhees. So, would you like to start?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll hand the script off to you, and I'll ask the questions later.
Okay. So I start off with the movie plot
Yup.
with Michael set on killing a group of high school students. Loomis seeks help from a hesitant town sheriff to stop him before it's too late. On a cold Halloween night in Haddonfield, Illinois, 1963, 6-year-old Michael Myers brutally murdered his teenage sister after she had sex with her boyfriend.
Okay, wow, that is surprisingly dark.
And it's a real movie.
Okay, so first question is, why do you think the director of this movie chose this plot for this movie? Wow, that was...
Because at the time, horror wasn't really a big thing, and when it was, many people usually didn't see it. We had the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Black Christmas, but no one wanted to see those movies. And when he made this movie, it was really low. So coming out of success was really big for him.
Okay, then. Second question is, do you think it was something amazing for its time and up to now?
It was because I can see people back then saying, "Wow, Halloween, it's a great movie." So yeah, I think it was great for its time, and amongst many people now, I think people consider it a classic.
Okay. So then you mind reading the character analysis?
Yes.
Okay,
Character analysis. Unlike any other horror movie slashers who often enjoy taunting their victims, Michael prefers not to speak to anyone, killing or not. His withdrawal from the world and quiet-like characteristics greatly contribute to his personality type, and especially the fact he is introvert, hence the I in his personality type.
Okay. Why was this character written like this? Why do you think he was written like that?
Because it gives you more interesting about the character. You want to know why he kills, even though you'll never find out. You kind of have to describe your own feeling, and I guess that's what they were going for. A character who doesn't speak and kills for an unspecified reason. I guess that's why, to give people the feeling that no one is safe from this masked killer who kills for an unspecified reason.
Okay. Do you think his personality is bland or interesting for a horror movie killer?
I think it's interesting because, well, if you just had a killer who just kills because, let's say, Jason Voorhees, he kind of sucks. Fight me.
After this, I will.
Oh God. But yeah, I think he's interesting because he kills for no reason. It kind of gives you on the edge of your seat, saying, "Oh, I can't wait to find out what he kills." Even in the end of the movie, you probably don't even find out. I think it's an interesting way for this character for him to be more interesting. The less you know about him, the more interested you are.
Okay. Well, then, would you like to read the killing mode of the kills and the best kill throughout our franchise? And wait. And then why did I say wait?
Okay. Michael Myers says the killing motive it's never specified. And for kills, Michael Myers has killed 121 people. Best kill throughout the franchise when Michael fought a trucker for his clothes since they were actually recording it. And that scene, both behemoths actually destroyed a real gas station bathroom when fighting. Jesus Christ.
Okay, well, that is impressive for the best kill throughout franchise. Okay, so fifth question is, do you think they could have given this character a better motive for killing?
To be honest, I don't think so. Well, maybe they could have in the later sequels because they just say he kills because of his sister and some weird cult and stuff like that. But I guess they already gave him a better motive by just saying he doesn't have one.
Okay, well then, final question. Do you think the kill chosen to be the best one throughout the franchise actually deserves that, or should it be switched for another one?
I think it's a pretty decent kill, mainly because they destroyed a gas station bathroom. But to me the most memorable kill from the Halloween franchise is when he actually lifts up this teenager and stabs him through the wall. The admiration of his own work. Holy cow.
Okay, well then, would you like to give a few final thoughts on the character?
I think Michael Myers' character is a really great person. Well, no, not a great person. A really great killer. The more less you know about him, the more interested you are. And hopefully they keep going in the direction they did with the Halloween 2018 because, let's face it, the other sequels did not fare as well.
Okay then. Okay, now we'll be talking about Jason Voorhees, one of my personal all-time favorite, horror movie slashers. Yeah, shut up. Okay, well then, first off, the movie plot. A group of young adults discover a boarded-up Camp Crystal Lake, where they soon encounter Jason Voorhees and his deadly intentions. They set up a tent near the abandoned summer camp where a series of gruesome murders are said to have taken place back in 1980. God, I cannot read.
Okay, first question. Why do you think the director of the movie chose this plot for his movie?
Well, because I think he got inspired by Michael Myers and everything, who are both silent killers. They both don't like to taunt their prey. And, well, they're just really, really gigantic dudes when you compare them to anybody else. I mean, seriously.
Do you think that this was something amazing for its time and up to now?
Yeah, it was amazing for its time, and up to now, it's still great. He's still like a very recognized person, like a recognized icon for horror movies, and he's been around everything, like from parodies to videos or even music videos when it comes down to it.
Yep, Robot Chicken.
And Slash Street Boys.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
I'll give you that way. Okay. Now for the character analysis. Jason is considered task-oriented due to his ability to follow instructions from his mother or Freddy Krueger so precisely. His well-rounded reliability as a killer ranks him a strong J, judging personality.
Okay, next question. Why was this character written like this?
I don't know. Like I said before, the director got inspired by Michael Myers, but unlike him, he actually gave him a motive for killing. Okay, so basically he wants vengeance for the killer of his mother, so he mainly wants to kill teenagers because, it reminds him of who was the killer for his mother. And also because teenagers who were the camp counselors back then in his time couldn't do anything to help him out when some kids drowned him in a lake, supposedly. But little did they know, they didn't.
Do you think his personality is bland or interesting for a horror movie killer?
Yeah, it's interesting and everything. Like you said right now for Michael Myers, and like I said, he's inspired most looking from him. So yeah, I think it's interesting.
The killing motive.
Okay. So for the killing motive, Jason stalks and kills the Camp Crystal Lake, feeling a burning need to avenge the death of his beloved mother Pamela and the abuse they received, largely due to Jason's deformity. For kills, though, Jason Voorhees has killed approximately 146 people. 25 more compared to Michael Myers. And the best kill throughout the franchise when Jason impales two campers while doing something that just means death in horror movies.
Basically, never have sex, kids.
No, don't do that. Don't believe me. Don't do that. Don't do what he says.
Especially on Halloween.
Okay, probably, but like.
All right, question. Do you think they could have given the character a better motive for killing?
No, I'm alright with that one. It makes sense.
Okay. Next question. Do you think the kill chosen should be the best one throughout the franchise, or it should be switched for another one?
No, I think it's alright. It's amazing, and it's a callback to the original. Okay, well, my final thoughts on the character would be he's misunderstood and he only kills for vengeance for his mother's killer and only defends his home from those who enter it. He's both an amazing murderer and a character from his franchise, except for a few movies. Uber Jason.
Hate
Let's
that
just
movie.
let's just let that one sink in. Uber Jason. Okay, well, for the final thing, we'll be seeing which character is actually the better one out of the both. Okay, for kills, we know that Michael Myers is only beaten by 25 because of 146 compared to 121.
Yep.
So that one, Jason takes that category. Now for character analysis, I want to be biased and take for Jason, but I gotta admit, Michael actually takes that one, to be honest.
Hell yeah. Don't mess with Michael Myers.
Okay, now movie plot. I think I can give him to either because it sounds like what if Michael Myers was in a, camp, and it sounds like What if Jason Voorhees was insane? Oh damn. Oh, and well, let's go to killing motive.
The killing motive. I'd say Michael Myers has better because the less you know about him, the more interested you are.
Yeah, but think about it this way: are you really that interested in someone who just kills for, just kill?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I'm the judge.
Damn it.
And I say Jason Voorhees takes this round. Also, mentioning rounds, we'll be talking about in the next episode. We'll be talking about one person that actually fought Michael Myers. Fought Jason Voorhees. That's right. We'll be talking about Freddy Krueger, and let's see who his opponent will be in the next episode. This has been Lester Escalante. See you later.